Welcome, welcome, welcome to Montreal, baby. It's another beautiful day in Montreal here in Canada. We're gonna tone it down and roll some beautiful sushi. Let's go! Woo! All right, baby. What do? We're gonna calm it down, right? It's sushi, sake, lights down, bring down the vibe. Because I actually have no idea how to roll sushi. I'm gonna do this with you guys live. I think I've done it maybe once or twice in my life. I tried even buying those stupid things on Facebook where you put it in, the whole thing comes out. It doesn't work. That's why I go to sushi stores. But because of all this pandemic, what do, guys? We gotta learn how to cook at home. That's why I created Cooking with Sandro, Cooking in Quarantine. It's fun. Sometimes we make mistakes, sometimes we don't, but when we succeed, we're all proud of it, and that's what life is all about. Learn beautiful things every single day. So, let's get this show on the road. Let's have some fun. I'll probably make mistakes. But that's what life's all about, guys. Make mistakes, fall, get up, and keep on going. I want to thank Marco at Venator Wines for these beautiful wines that he always produces for us. It is always a beautiful, spectacular day to have wine here at Cooking with Sandro. I actually went through all the inventory of what we drank in the past 60 days. We've drank some wines. So thank you so much, Marco. It's always a pleasure. Check him out, guys, venator.ca. To our beautiful cameraman compatriot, Natasha. To everybody back home, and to my friend Tom in Japan, I'm going to try my very, very best to make this happen. But cheers, this one goes to you and your kids, buddy. Cheers. Okay, what do? We got to make sushi, we got to have rice, right? So we're going to create something that... Sushi is very simple to make. It's just an assembly of a whole bunch of products, kind of like a car. So what I did is I already prepared the rice because I'm not going to do this for half an hour. So in the rice, it's very simple. I cooked sushi rice, got it going in there. We got some rice wine vinegar. There's some white sugar, some salt, and we put all that stuff together and we got it ready. So that's what we're going to use in our sushi today. So rings off, hands washed. Let's get this done and see if we can make this happen. I want to thank everybody at La Poissonnerie, Casablanca, George, Mike, and George for all the beautiful fish that we have. We have crab, we have lobster, and beautiful salmon. So we're going to make some beautiful fish, make it come alive. So we're going to do some sashimi. We're going to do some that we're going to roll, and some I'm going to go along the way as, however it's presented. Bear with me. I'm not the best at this, but we're going to get it done. I'm going to cut some of the salmon out of the way. Get him out because we're going to need him. And it's spectacular, guys. Thank you so much. Great seeing you today here, George. Doesn't get any fresher than this, guys. Go check him out. So I'm going to cut some thin slices because I know I'm going to use these in a little piece on the side after. So I'm going to get rid of those guys. And then we're going to start dicing what we need for that we're going to put in here. We're going to add some beautiful color. And some sauces, some honey, some rice wine vinegar, some soy sauce, some sesame seed blend. I'm going to put it all together, guys. Okay, let's move this guy on the side. We're going to dice these guys up. And then we're going to do maybe some kamikaze rolls or whatever rolls you want to call them. I don't know what goes in what. I know what I like. I know what I like to taste, and I know what I like to eat. That's what it is, guys. I keep telling everybody, it's your dish. Have fun with it. That's the most important thing. So... we got some salmon here, cubed up. Move this guy on the side. The thing I don't like about sushi is that it takes so much space. And I love to cook fast. You guys love to see the way I cook sometimes. And a little bit of rice wine vinegar, just to taste. Some soy sauce. Get it in there. Sesame seed oil. This is where the flavor is in the sesame seed. Now, to add just a little bit of honey, guys, just to put it all together. Now, we'll try to keep our hands clean today as much as possible. Not wash them all the time, but this is pretty much the mix that you want to have when it comes to the salmon. The sesame seed oil is what is the boldness of this. So that's done. So what are we going to do? We're going to start prepping this, right? So you have two sides to a sushi roll, the shiny side, the non-shiny side down is what they say. So we're gonna do it that way. We're gonna wet our hands because it's easier to work with rice when our hands are wet. I'm gonna grab a nice ball of rice and we're gonna open it up in here, eh? So far so good, so far so good. In here I have 2 cups of rice. 2 cups of rice can easily do about 4 to 5 rolls, depending how you roll them, obviously. And like I said, it takes about half an hour to do. It's very simple. Once you let it cool down, then you can maneuver it the way you want to have. Now, from going to my daughter's favorite places, which is the sushi shop here in St. Dorothy, I'm going to promote that place, but whatever. They like to leave a little thin line up there from what I see all the time. So I'm going to try doing it his way. And takes a little bit of rice on his thumb and he likes to open it up, give it a little bit of, tender loving care right there. So when it all blends together nice, it locks up. So let's just hope that's going to work, right? Because that's all we really care about, that it works. Add some sesame seeds, toasted. Everybody loves this stuff. And then it's just a question of, let's assemble what you like. Cucumbers, I cut them on the long, full piece. You can cut them smaller. Again, guys, it's your dish. Have fun with it, okay? Tempura, everybody loves this stuff, the crunchy stuff. Like to add that in the mix. It's always nice to have. There we go, get that out of the way. What else do you want to put in here, guys? We're gonna add our salmon. Let's add some salmon in here. There we go. I know everybody's watching it. Oh my God, he's actually doing sushi. You know what? I'm trying. Gotta try, guys. If you don't try, you don't know. What else? What else do we put in here? We're gonna put some Boston lettuce. Boston lettuce is the leaf of choice, right? So we can easily put it together, roll it, nice. I'm not a big fan of the crunchy side, so I'll get this guy in here. Done here, fold it. Get this guy in here. Fold it, right? Okay. What else do we want to put in here, guys? These little fish eggs. Let's get some little fish eggs in there. Get that in there nice. Roll it in there. The end, guys. You like it spicy, not spicy? I like mine a little spicy. Huh? The more stuff you're going to put in there, the more chances you're going to make a mess. So let's add some spicy mayo in here. Yes, we do. We do like that spicy stuff. Right? Okay, what else? Let's add a little beautiful crab meat, because we can. Oh, don't need him anymore, right? But we're going to take this guy and we're going to slice him up, because we don't want to have him too much. Okay, done. That's for me, 1 down. So now let's try to roll this guy. Now, this is where it becomes fun, right? So we're going to take him nice, and we're going to spread our fingers inside just to get it nice and tight. And we're going to hold it in, and then we're going to push with our hands, push with our hands. And this is where I could say, hey, it will work or it won't work. I know my cameraman here is really zooming in, and she's saying, is he going to make it happen? I have absolutely no idea. Not good at this stuff, guys. But today, we said we wanted sushi, so let's get some sushi done. Look at that. We got 1 down. We're going to cut them later, because that's the best thing to do. We're going to cut them later, because I want to still prepare some other pieces. Now, in the meantime, I'm going to get the little guys that I wanted to get ready, which are simple little sashimis with a little salmon on there, because I'm going to start prepping also my little presentation, right? We can do something like that. Maybe add a little sesame seed on there, just for color presentation. Let's get this beautiful guy on there nice. Huh? Look at that. It's nice. It's beautiful. I like it. Let's make another one, because it looks good, right? We're having fun today, guys. It's a Saturday fun day here at Cooking with Sandro. Why not? We can do it. Right? What else? The other piece. Let's get this guy in there. Look how beautiful their fish is. It's gorgeous. Now, let's wash our hands. I'm wet again. Let's do another one, and we're going to reverse the seaweed. So we're going to get this guy, same thing, face down, and we're going to wet our hands, because they say to work with the rice, you got to wet your hands. So let's grab some rice, and let's do it this way. Same thing, guys, same thing. So far, so good. I know my buddy Yannick is a really good sushi roller. Him and his wife Karine, very, very jealous of the way he cooks too. He's a very, very good home body man. So I'm going to give out a little shout out to you and the family and the kids, and I hope you guys are doing well, because kind of like a little bit of an inspiration sometimes, eh? Now, what do we do with this? I'm going to add a little bit more here. So we're going to roll it the opposite way. Let's do that. There we go. Okay, let's see if I remember how to do this. I'm going to add the sesame seeds all over the place. There we go. And I think I put the paper the opposite way. It's possible, but again, what do I know? I'm not a sushi roller, guys. I'm just not. So, that's done, down. Okay, now what do we do with this guy? Same thing, guys. We're gonna put some cucumber right in the middle. My daughter loves cucumbers, so we're gonna add some cucumbers. That's about enough. Okay, let's grab some lobster meat. Okay, lobster is easy, it's fun. We can work with this guy too. Let's grab our slicer, cut him down nice. Look at that. This one's gonna be lobster and crab. Lobster and crab. I love lobsters. Lobster's coming in season, and it is so good. Guys, go check out Mike, George, everybody at Poissonnerie Casablanca. It is, like I said, spectacular food there for you to bring home. Again, let's bring another crab meat in the mix. What else can we put in here, guys? We're gonna bring our Boston lettuce again. Let's get our Boston lettuce out. Maybe 2 leaves here. Slice them. It's the way I like it. Again, it's your dish, guys. If you don't want to slice it, a lot of people just take it and roll it. I like to put it up on there like that, nice. Now, we're gonna try to add an avocado in here. Avocado right now is very hard to grab a good one. There's not many. So whatever I have, I'm hoping that we're gonna be able to, one, not cut my fingers, but actually get one that will work for us here today, because avocado is actually very good to have. And it's fun when they're right. Okay, look at that. So I'm gonna take this guy out, cut him nice, take the peel out. There we go. Add another avocado, and you want to take the squashy stuff, as I call them, the stuff that's more moist, closest to you, so when you roll, it's easy for you to hold it all together, right? Now, that's what's going in this mix here. Again, let's cross our fingers that this works. Bring everything close to you, and let's roll. And everybody, I know they're all looking at me, oh my God, is this gonna work? I have no idea, guys. I don't do this. I really don't, but I try and I learn, and if it's fun and it works, we're happy, because all our favorite restaurants are closed. So we give it a shot and we try to make everybody happy. And maybe you guys are gonna learn something too. I may learn something here today. Oh, look at that. That looks nice. So what do? Add a little bit more sesame seeds, because that's what we all want on this. I like a lot of this stuff. So open. There we go. This one's gonna be full. Beautiful. Now, roll it on there nice. And we can install lettuce out. Now what do we do, guys? Now we slice and dice, and we pray for a good show. Okay. I get ready to slice this guy in half. Get this guy out of the way as well. And you want to give it a nice cut in half. That's the way they do it at the restaurants, right? Now, I like big chunks of sushi. I don't like thin, so I mean, I can cut this right again back in half. And then we're going to cut this guy again in half. So you know you have your 2 pieces here, so let's start setting it up. And then we can set it up the way you want. It's your dish, guys. It's your presentation. You can do it however you want. When you have a really good knife, it's fun to do certain things with it. And you pray it's good. And I like the big guy here in the back. Let's do the same thing with this. Next, roll it over. Grab these guys again, cut in half, and pray they don't break. That's the most important part. You pray they don't break. Make a little elevation. I like these big guys. It's fun to have. Now, what do we do? Now we got to do a presentation, right? So we have to get our little sushi soy sauce in there. Whenever this guy wants to come out, fill him up. Next, we need some ginger. This guy right there. What else do we need? Wasabi. Looks pretty good to me. What else, guys? Add some little carrots maybe, just for decor. Everybody has those little string carrots that they put that nobody eats. They're just there. Might as well just do it the same at home, right? So we prep it, get it going, make a little corner of it, make a blob of carrots in one little corner. And there you go, guys. I'm not the best sushi chef in the world, that I can guarantee you. But if there's one thing I can say, is that this is a perfectly homemade sushi right here, cooking with Sandro. I learned something. I hope you guys learned something. This is going to be fun to eat. Cheers, guys. Have a great night. And again, to everybody at the Shum that's taking care of my dad, thank you so much. We're going to see you on Thursday. Take care.